Welcome to the Business Update segment, where we bring you the best in the world of business. For today's story, in our first story, the Ghana cedi experienced a marginal depreciation last week, losing 0.58% against the United States dollar. However, analysis projects the cedi to remain stable this week as foreign exchange liquidity improves. Many had expected the 360 million USD inflow from the IMF to immediately stabilize the local currency, but the stabilization process is happening gradually as corporate demand moderates. In the first half of the year, the cedi lost approximately 22% market. Week over week, the cedi shed 1.58 and 1.61 Ghana cedis, 1.61% against the British pound and euros, respectively. The Bank of Ghana will be selling 120 million USD to bulk oil distributors through its auction program for the third quarter of the year, which analysts believe will further strengthen the local currency. The Bank of Ghana is also expected to continue measures aimed at addressing excess liquidity in the market. Moving to our second story for the day. In our second story, banking consultant Dr. Richmond Akwesi Etuahene has called for increased scrutiny and oversight of fintech companies operating in Ghana's remittance sector. He has raised concern about the discrepancies in the financial figures reported by these fintech firms and the potential impact their activities may be having on Ghana's foreign exchange reserves. To address these issues, Dr. Etuahene has recommended that the Bank of Ghana commission international audit firms to conduct forensic audits on all fintech companies in Ghana's remittance sector, retroactive 2019. His recommendations focus on enhancing the BOG supervisory and monitoring capability through the use of technological solutions. The key goals appear to be ensuring greater transparencies and accountability within the fintech remittance industry, as well as mitigating any potential risks or negative effects on Ghana's foreign currencies reserve. Moving to our third story, which deals with inflation of June 2024. The annual change in goods and services cost decreased slightly in June 2024 compared to May 2024, with an estimated 22.8% decrease. Month-on-month inflation also decreased, with price rising by 2.9% between May and June 2024. Ghana's food inflation remains high, with June 2024 projected to be 24%, up 1.4% from May 2024. This is the third consecutive month-on-month food inflation climbing. Non-food inflation has decreased both annually and monthly, from 23.6% to 21.6% and 3.6% to 0.9% on monthly basis. Locally produced items have remained higher than imported items since November 2023, with inflation for locally produced items at 25.0% compared to 17.5% for imported items. The central bank sets an end-of-year target of 13% to 17%, but the half-year inflation is currently at 12.9%. The government statistician, that is Dr. Richmond, also made his comment during a press briefing yesterday.
2023. Consumer Price Index for June 2024 stood at 226.4 relative to 184.4. Based on these two indices, that is CPI for June 2023 and CPI for June 2024, rate of inflation for the month of June 2024 was 22.8%. Rate of inflation for the month of June 2024 was 22.8%. This indicates that between June 2023 and June 2024, general price levels of goods and services went up by 22.8%. Between June 2023 and June 2024, general price levels of goods and services went up by 22.8%. This signals a slowdown in a year-on-year inflation, as in May 2024 we recorded 23.1%, hence we've seen a slowdown of 0.3 percentage points from 23.1% to 22.8% for the month of June 2024. It is important we keep in mind that inflation rate is not indicating that prices of goods and services have gone down. As we rightly indicated, between June 2023 and June 2024, prices of goods and services have gone up by 22.8%.
So that is what the government statistician, Professor Samuel Emin, said to the press yesterday. Moving to our final story for the day, Oasis Capital Ghana, a growth capital fund manager, has successfully completed a first close of its 100 million USD Oasis Africa Fund 2, securing 33.3 million USD in commitments. The fund aims to support SMEs in West Africa, particularly in Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire, across sectors like education, healthcare, finance, and hospital. Oasis Capital's track record with the 8 previous funds, EVF and OAF1, has established it as a trusted partner for investors seeking to contribute to the region's economic growth. OAF2 prioritizes measurable social and developmental impact alongside financial returns, with a focus on gender lens, investing and alignment with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. The fund is backed by a distinguished group of investors and led by a team with extensive experience in private equity and investment banking. This is how we just ran up the business update segment for today. But we have few messages from our Facebook page. We have one from Sifas Dosu. He said, good video quality. Yes, thank you so much. Our own manager. Thank you so much. We also have one from Ohema. He said, thumbs up to Clock TV. The last one from Ibrahim Abu. He said, keep the good work. Keep the good work. Viewers, thank you so much for staying with us for the business update segment. I am Clement Yabankwe. Up next is the lifestyle segment with Miriam Bosompra. Stay tuned.